Hi, I'm Matthew Malcolm with California Ag Network, reporting to you from the California State Holstein Convention in Monterey. Many of you know about Governor Brown's recent decision to cut the Ag Incentive Grant from California school funding. This has brought a great concern to dairy families across the state. During today's meeting, several dairymen voiced their concerns as well as ideas they can apply to preserve California's Ag and FFA programs.
James mentioned FFA, and I'd like to take a little word walk before we talk about dairy cares and talk about FFA, because I'm sure many of you folks were in FFA or have children or grandchildren that are in the program, and FFA is hurting right now. I don't know if you've seen in the news, but the governor released his budget, did not include the funding for the FFA program, which is not good for this association here in California. And if that funding doesn't get back in there, we're not going to have FFA programs as we know them.
So we need it, and I'm here hat in hand. If you know someone, if you have a connection with your local elected official, give them a call. Ask them, hey, what the heck is going on? Because it's going to severely change ag programs across California, and I'm really worried. And it doesn't affect my salary. None of the money goes to teachers' salaries at all. It goes to the programs so they can meet their standards and enhance those programs. It goes for things like judging teams and fairs and shows equipment and trucks that run up and down. I have a $14,000 fuel bill every year. Okay, if I go from $25,000 to $700, I know one thing that's going to be parked, and that's my ag truck. Okay. Or I'm going to have to put my own personal money in it to get up and down the state with my students to show at these fairs and shows, cattle shows. So if you know someone, please give them a call. Come by and talk to me. We've got some information on the Farm Bureau website about the grant. We are looking at trying to find a legislator in Sacramento to author a bill for us to start a new incentive grant program, but we need your help.
This program is detrimental to the backbone of our industry. So again, pass the message along and tell. There's the other part. I didn't realize this till this weekend. What would happen here, and I guarantee there's a ton of people just like me, if not, don't really know. We're worried about water, but without the kids to educate it about that as well, it's just as important.
Okay, my name is Dennis Arrayas. I'm from Los Banos, California. I've been on the school board for 16 years now, and when it comes to the Ag Incentive Grant for our school district, Governor of California has decided not to give money for the Ag Incentive Grant anymore. Instead, what they are doing is they're giving us more money than they ever have before in lump sums. So supporting the unions, that money is set aside, and even though they're cutting out the Ag Incentive Grant and he doesn't want to put money in for new construction, that money is there. So when you go to the bargaining groups, they want more money. But what you can do as a school district is you can take this new money that they're sending us and you can make that fund whole. So in our school district, it's $56,000 that we have in our Ag Incentive Grant. We're going to take the money out of that new money, and we're going to continue with the Ag Incentive Grant and keep the program going so that it's healthy and it thrives. What dairymen and people in the public can do is get a hold of your school board members, because this is discretionary money and it can be spent however you want. So you can make transportation whole, which in our district is a $900,000 a year encroachment to our general fund. And you can also keep ag programs live and thriving by using some of this money before it's given out for wages and benefits for employees.
Agricultural programs for youth like FFA play an invaluable role in securing the dairy industry for future generations. And as these dairymen suggested, there is a lot we can do to improve the current situation if we are united. Read the full report in the February issue of California Dairy Magazine. I'm Matthew, CaliforniaAgNet.com.